Hello YouTube, it is me Neversaw, and I'm back with more Strife. This time we're going to be looking at, I think this was added in the winter update, along with eventually Cryo, or a winterish update, Tundrus. I think it's Tundrus? Tundrus. Tundrus, very interesting character that I kind of, enjoy playing, and he has an interesting moveset and an interesting ability as well. So let's get into this. So whenever he actually gets damaged, I haven't actually read this, but whenever he gets damaged, he'll occasionally drop a snow field that decreases enemy movement in defense on the field, and it disappears after a short while. It's kind of like a blood effect, but it's not actually blood, it's snow. Snow is awesome. We'll go over the E shortly, and Z is his main source of attack, his snowballs. Snowballs, you can see they don't have a cooldown, and they don't deplete much mana at all. They can be very spam, and as you can see, if you keep getting hit, you're going to die pretty fast. Especially if you have a lower amount of defense. So I'm just gonna obliterate them. You can actually even hold down the button, and for the cost of more mana, you can throw a bunch of snowballs that in total, if at close range, will deal a ton of damage, as you can clearly see here. Next off, the snowballs are kind of going to be important, so don't forget them. Next off, you have the snow bomb, in which he gathers a bunch of snow and jumps and throws a bomb that actually does a snow bomb that does quite a bit of damage. And it will also lower movement speed. Next off is an ability you want to keep using almost always because it is very helpful. I'm actually going to quickly see if it actually does. Yeah, there you go. Basically, you take out a cup of cocoa. Look at this cocoa. It's awesome. Nice little mug you guys designed. And if you drink it, and your defense, your movement, your mana, and your health will go up. Your health and mana go up by 10, your defense by 0.14, and your movement speed by 0.1. So just use it pretty often because, I mean, it's going to give you a lot of quick mana because it's only 5 mana, I believe, and it will guarantee you 10, so it's very good to use. And also, that's not the only use it has. You can, well, spray it all over them and decrease defense and do a minor amount of damage. So then you can keep peltering them with even more snowballs. Yeah, so you can keep peltering them. But as you can see, if you try firing them in the air, it kind of just sprays everywhere. So as you can see, it's better if you can be at close range so then it doesn't spray as bad. Finally, well, before we go over the ult, we're going to go over his E, the Winter Shooter. When he does this, he'll equip his Winter Shooter, which decreases his movement speed by 0.4, and he won't get a passive mana gain, but he then gains increased, well, abilities. The Snowball, as you can see, will fire. It can fire that. It can fire a quick barrage of them, or it can fire a boom, boom, boom kind of thing. So, I think what it does is it does pretty much a spray, rapid fire, and then a boom, boom, boom kind of thing. So, as you can see, I'm not gaining any mana, but if you decide to do this, oh goodness, that was weird. You can gain some extra mana while you're here, so you can pretty much shred someone at close range. It is very powerful. When you use the snow bomb, it just quickly fires a snow bomb that I believe will also deal more damage. So he's pretty strong, but you just have to deal with the decreased movement that it's going to grant when you equip it. And I believe you need a minimum amount. No, you don't need a minimum amount. I think you can't have warmth on or something. I don't know. But as you can see, that actually helps a little bit when you use warmth because then you can like move faster while you're in this form. And the mana cost over here is 559, I believe. So You will drain mana pretty fast, and then you de-equip it, and then you recover your mana. Ugh. Oh goodness, sorry, that was my throat. Finally, the last ability is going to be Tundra. Basically, it's faster if you actually have the shooter out, but it doesn't really matter because equips the shooter and boom, fires that. Oh, and while you're in this form, you can do this and whack people. But what it does is, as you can see, it freezes them in place, does some damage, freezes them in place, and I believe it'll root anyone in the AoE because it is a small AoE, but it will root them. And the downside is that they'll have increased defense, as you can see. As you can see, it is a lot harder to kill them, but if they're on low HP, then it's actually very strong because if you think about it, they have high defense, sure, but now they can't move. So it can be useful, and it also does a bit of damage in AoE, so it is quite helpful, although I would not recommend using it on bosses because, well, it's increased their insane defense even more. Why don't we? But yeah, that's pretty much what there is to show. I would recommend for warmth to always drink it. Usually spraying it over isn't always the best idea. The defense debuff isn't really too enough. But I think that's going to be everything for Tundrus. And actually, we get to see a great use of Tundrus. See this annoying big guy known as Sigmund? He pretty much can obliterate him. Tundrus just needs to stay out of range, and if you do that, well, you are set against him. So we are going to show off Tundrus in a boss fight setting. Oh, and I think I forgot to show his basics. Pretty much swipe, 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 and then he does a snowball thing. Honestly, his basics aren't very effective. And I mean, when he's in the winter shooter form, he's not very effective either. But yeah, so we're going to prepare for the boss, and then we're going to go ahead and obliterate him. Prepare yourself, Sigmund. Alright, he's in there. Where the heck is he? Okay, oh, come on. Really? Yeah, but there's an example of the snow field that'll pop up. I didn't actually know it does anything, but there you go. Ugh. So now I think I have full mana, so I'm going to pretty much start annihilating Sigmund. As you can see here, I'm dealing an awful lot of damage. People are getting wrecked though because they don't quite know how. It does actually have a bit of knockback if you didn't notice, but it's honestly fine. Oh, there's the stun. Ow. Someone just satellite strikes. That's nice. Alright. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. As you can see, he's pretty effective. I mean, there's a mechanic here that... And also because doing this is a little cheap. Oh, I just realized I'm not having sound on. I'm very sorry about that. Oh my goodness. I've been playing the entire time without sound. It looks like we're gonna have a soundless episode. That's nice. But there you go. Now you can have sound. There you go. So I'm just out of his range of this thing. So there you go. As you can see, it is shredding his HP. It is a little derpy when I'm getting pushed back, but it's fun. These guys are getting wrecked. There goes our major. Oh, there was a stomp. And so once there was a stomp. You can see, oh no, 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 oh no, oh crap, that's not good. Eat this, Sigmund. This isn't good. Got out. Yeah, this is not very good at all, because now he's going to do that. Oh, goodness. Oh, my. Oh, no. Don't do this, Sigmund. Oh, gosh. Oh, couldn't jump in time. Oh, I missed the snowball because Sigmund is moving around at the speed of sound and he can't be stopped. That person is about to go rip, I think. Yeah. Boom. Headshot. They're done. That nether is... Oh, he's lucky that physics failed for him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't do this, Sigmund. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Okay, well, now he's focused on someone else. Okay. So it looks like that nether... he may be fine. Although, he may not. Who knows? All I know is that Sigmund is going to go down. Because while these snowballs don't do too much on their own, they fire so many that the damage is, well, to put it shortly, ridiculous. So I'm just gonna keep chucking snow. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. Oh, no. I'm going to freeze him to death. Man, yeah, that is going to be it for that. And we're going to drink some cocoa and be happy. Really sorry though about the whole volume thing. I totally forgot to turn volume on because I had been playing without volume because I was trying to listen to something else. But nah, yeah, hopefully you don't get another boss fight because I don't want any more boss fights. He's good in a boss fight, but you can't properly show off how, well, pretty much good he can be. One, forgot, oh no, don't do this. No, thank goodness. Thank goodness it wasn't another boss fight. Looks like we got some good players in here. Decently average along the field. And then, oh, there's someone with 666 wins. Oh. But yes, you can see there's a cooldown for snowball. Once that goes away, you can fire snowballs or throw them as much as you want. Pretty much to your heart's content. There's a cryo over there. I really don't feel like dealing with cryos because, well, I already know how strong cryo is. What the heck? Why is there mist here? It's like cryo mist. That's weird. Alright. It's not actually doing anything, so perfectly fine. So I'm almost to full mana, which means I can start unloading my barrage to everyone. Come on, yeah. The snow globes are pretty cool, actually. Like, Tundrus himself is pretty cool and interesting. No pun intended. No, goodness. Puns. Puns for days. Oh goodness. Great. Potato! There are potatoes everywhere. Well, there's one, but whoever's that potato, seriously, Dawson. Oh my god. Don't play a potato. Seriously though, why are there so many broken classes is my question. We have Obsidian, who is godlike in brokenness, and then you have Proto, who's just stupidly overpowered, but not as bad as Obsidian sometimes. Oh, I think this cryo is eating the dust. He's taking far too much damage. Yeah, Potato not broken. Well, looks like he's gonna let the two of them fight out. One of them just died, so now it's just Nether versus the Potato. Honestly, these are two pretty strong classes, so it could actually go either way, but considering how quickly Proto is already wrecking his HP, like he's already dead, so... Potato. And there's no way to be safe either. You're a little screwed, dude. You, like, little strongly screwed because Potato. So, yeah. Until I have a serious problem with Potato. We're gonna see what the next match is, and if it's something like a death match, we'll end it here. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and do another one. Because, honestly, I kind of got Potatoed before I could... I mean, I showed a good amount of how well he was before Potato just reaped me into explosive death. I just saw someone say explosives, so I thought explosives for some reason. Person. Alright. This guy is a little better in wins than I am, but if he's just gonna play Potato, this is going to be incredibly frustrating. He's playing Potato. Oh my goodness, Potato. There's a good player, but I'll probably stay away from him. There is a Spectre here. That's not good. Oh my god, are you serious? Eat the slow movement. Broken character after broken character. What are you supposed to do? Be, well, pretty much if there's broken characters, you're gonna have to be another broken character. To be perfectly honest, Tundrus is pretty nice, but compared to how many broken characters there are, he's a little underwhelming and best used in the Sigmund boss fight, and he's good in team fights as well. He just, he's pretty hard to use. And what the heck sound effects? Oh gosh. But yeah. That was look at Tundrus, and that should be. I think next I'll be doing Spectre, because Spectre is an interesting class that pretty much says, screw you, Juggernaut, nobody needs you anyway. Yeah. But yeah, I think that'll do it for now. So as I said, next time probably Spectre, and yeah. If you guys have suggestions, I had the same problem last video. What classes to do next, or just class in general. go ahead and tell me in the comments, and I will take a look at them, and I will go ahead and probably make a guide on it. Yeah, that'll do it for today. I will see you guys later. Bye.